Arnold Schwarzenegger is a well-known Austrian-American actor, bodybuilder, and politician. He was born on July 30, 1947, by Austrian parent Gustav Schwarzenegger, police officer father, and Aurelia Jadny mother in Thal, Styria, Austria. Schwarzenegger began lifting weight at age 15 and won the Mr. Universe title aged 20, and subsequently the Mr. Olympia title 7 times. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time and has written many books and articles about it. He appeared in the bodybuilding documentary Pumping Iron, 1977. After retiring from bodybuilding, he gained worldwide fame as a Hollywood action star with his breakthrough in the sword and sorcery. Epic Conan the Barbarian, directed by John Frederick Milius, 1982. He starred in a box office hit with a sequel in 1984. After playing the title character in the science fiction film The Terminator, 1984, he starred in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, directed by James Cameron, 1991, and 3 other sequels. His other successful action films included Commando, directed by Mark L. Lester, 1985. The Running Man, directed by Paul Michael Glaser, 1987. Predator, directed by John McTiernan, 1987. Total Recall, directed by Paul Verhoeven, 1990. And True Lies, directed by James Cameron, 1994. In addition to comedy films such as Twins, directed by Ivan Reitman, 1988, and Kindergarten Cop, directed by Ivan Reitman, 1990. He married Maria Shriver on April 26, 1986. They had 4 children. Catherine Dexter von 13, 1989, Christina, July 23, 1991, Patrick, September 18, 1993, Christopher, September 27, 1997. As a registered Republican, Schwarzenegger chaired the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports during most of the George H.W. Bush administration. On October 7, 2003, he was elected Governor of California in a special recall election to replace then-Governor Gray Davis. He received 48.6% of the vote, 17 points ahead of Democrat runner-up Cruz Bustamante. He was sworn in on November 17th to serve the remainder of Davis's term and was re-elected in the 2006 California gubernatorial election with an increased vote share of 55.9% to serve a full term. In 2011, he reached his term limit as governor and returned to acting. In 2011, the actor publicly revealed that he had fathered another child, son Joseph Baena, 26, with his longtime housekeeper, Mildred Patricia Baena. Shriver filed for divorce in May 2011 after 25 years of marriage. During an appearance on The Howard Stern Show in 2015, the former bodybuilder addressed the scandal, calling it a very tough situation for my kids, very tough situation for my family. It was tough for everybody. But it has happened, and now we have to figure it out. In addition to fatherhood, Schwarzenegger is now a grandfather of 2. Daughter Catherine welcomed daughters of her own, Lila Maria in 2020 and Eloise Christina. "It's the easiest thing to be a grandfather," he told Jimmy Kimmel. The 76-years-old Arnold Schwarzenegger has been dating Heather Milligan, physical therapist, over a decade now. They met in 2012 following his shoulder surgery, as he was preparing to film 2013's Escape Plan with Sylvester Stallone, who, coincidentally, had shoulder surgery the same day. Wanting to get in fighting shape in just 3 months before cameras rolled, the star asked his surgeon for a recommendation. "I said, I gotta go do this movie. And I bring a lot of punches, and I have fights with Sly, and I want to have my act together." And so he says, "There's only one person, it's Heather. Any athlete, I always send them to her, because she's the only one that really knows what they're talking about." So I went to her, and then after my therapy was finished, after I was finished with the movie, I called her back and took her out for lunch to say thank you. And then one thing led to the next. The actor released a new book, Be Useful: 7 Tools for Life, in October 2023, which talked about his life, family, and work. This year alone, he headlined his first live-action series. released Arnold, a docuseries about his life, and launched a fitness-infused newsletter and podcast called Arnold's Pump Club.